Good afternoon, everyone. This is the February 16th, 2022 meeting of the Babylon Town Board. I'd ask you to all please rise for a salute to the flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for a moment of silence, and I'd ask that you keep in your thoughts and prayers the brave servicemen and women serving our country, both here and abroad. Thank you. Please be seated. Okay, would the clerk call the roll?
Councilman Mineta,
Here.
Councilman Martinez,
Here.
Councilman McSweeney,
Here.
Councilman Gregory,
Here.
Supervisor Schaefer.
And I am here. So all five are present. Just by way of information, this meeting is being conducted virtually in accordance with Governor Hochul's executive order, which was extended till March 16th. That allows for public meetings to be held by Zoom or another form of virtual communication. If you're watching this now at 3:30 on February 16th, we're live, so you can click on the link below, take a look at the agenda. If you're interested in addressing the board on either the public hearing for today, the agenda, or if you're interested in addressing the board on any item that is not on today's agenda concerning town government or town services, you can just send us a message and we'll get you in, and you can speak directly to the board. If you're watching this at a future time and date, you can still use that link and get us an email, and we will, one of us or whoever is responsible for the issue you're concerned with will get back to you and get you an answer to your concern or question. So with that, we'll go into the public hearings. The first public hearing is a public hearing in reference to the rezoning application of 304 Comac Road LLC for the premises identified by Suffolk County Tax Map number 0100-091-01-112, located on the west side of Comac Road, 553 feet north of Tell Avenue in Deer Park. And we've got the applicant's representative, Nicole Blanda.
Adding her now.
Good afternoon, Nicole.
Hi, Mr. Supervisor. How are you?
Very good. Just give your name and address for the record.
Sure. Good afternoon, everybody. For the record, Nicole Blanda. I'm an attorney at Bizzell, Blanda, and Visconti with offices at 535 Broad Hollow Road in Melville.
Great, and thank you. Doing well, I assume.
Yes, we're all healthy.
Awesome. So if you could just give a brief description of the applicant's request.
Sure. I'm here on behalf of 304 Comac Road LLC. We're seeking to rezone this 2-acre vacant parcel. It's zoned Residence B. We're seeking to zone it MR, and we want to develop it with 34 one-bedroom units. They would be comprised within 3 separate buildings. And the site is sandwiched between, to the north is a self-storage facility. To the south are a senior citizen complex, so another MR site. And then to the west and the east are single-family homes. We've had extensive planning department review. And as part of that review, the planning department had asked us to increase our parking requirement to 2.35 spaces per unit, while the code requires 2. So we did that, and we now have a surplus of 12 additional spaces above what's required. We're providing 80 spaces where 68 spaces would be required for this complex. So we feel we're well parked. There's a lot of landscaping included on the site. We have one ingress and egress from Comac Road. We had a separate traffic study prepared by Cameron Engineering, in addition to the review that Nelson and Pope had done. And they both felt that the trips that would be generated would be minimal, and that there's enough sightline safety distance, visibility, so to speak, from if you're coming in and out of the site. There is a turning lane going northbound on Comac Road, so cars can make a left into the site without backing up traffic that's going northbound. And then obviously anyone going southbound could be making a right into the site. We believe we've, I think, answered all the different departmental comments. And so we're excited about the project, and we have our architect here too. If anyone has any specific questions about the buildings or the units or the site plan, I could screen share if you want, but if you don't, that's fine too. So if anyone
Yeah,
has,
let me see if anybody has any, does anybody have any questions for Nicole?
You just repeat, you said 34 units?
yes,
Okay, that's right there. Thank you. That was it.
Great. Any other questions? Great. Thank you very much, Nicole. So we'll close this public hearing and we'll consider a resolution at the next meeting. So I'll take a motion from Councilman McSweeney, second by Councilman Gregory, to close and reserve this public hearing. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Hearing is closed, decision reserved. That's it for the public hearing. So we'll go into the agenda. Do we have anybody on the agenda today, Kev?
thank you,
No, we
everybody.
do not.
Thank you, Nicole.
Bye.
Okay, since we don't have any speakers, we'll go into the agenda. Resolution 148.
I offer resolution 148.
Second.
All's in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Resolution's approved. Resolution 149.
I offer resolution 149.
Second,
All's in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Resolution's approved. Resolution 150.
offer resolution 150.
I second.
All's in favor? Opposed? Resolution's approved. Resolution 151.
Make a motion to approve.
Second,
All's in favor? Opposed? Resolution's approved. Resolution 152.
I offer resolution 152.
Second.
Would the clerk call the roll?
Councilman Mineta,
Yes.
Councilman Martinez,
Yes.
Councilman McSweeney,
Yes.
Councilman Gregory,
Dane,
Supervisor Schaefer.
Yes, resolution's approved. 4 votes in favor, 1 abstention. Resolution 153.
I offer resolution 153.
second,
All's in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Resolution's approved. Resolution 154.
offer resolution 154.
Second.
All's in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Resolution's approved. Resolution 155.
Make a motion to approve.
Second,
All's in favor? Opposed? Resolution's approved. Resolution 156.
I offer resolution 156.
Second.
All's in favor? Opposed? Resolution's approved. Resolution 157.
I offer 157.
Second,
All's in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Resolution's approved. Resolution 158.
offer resolution 158.
Second.
All's in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Resolution's approved. Resolution 159.
Make a motion to approve.
Second,
All's in favor? Opposed? Resolution's approved. Resolution 160.
I offer 160.
Second.
All's in favor? Opposed? Resolution's approved. Resolution 161.
I offer resolution 161.
Second,
All's in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Resolution's approved. Resolution 162.
offer resolution 162.
Second.
All's in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Resolution's approved. Resolution 163.
Make a motion to approve.
Second,
All's in favor? Opposed? Resolution's approved. Resolution 164.
I offer resolution 164.
Second.
Would the clerk call the roll?
Councilman Mineta,
Abstain.
Councilman Martinez,
Yes.
Councilman McSweeney,
Yes.
Councilman Gregory,
Yes,
Supervisor Schaefer.
Yes, resolution's approved. 4 votes in favor, 1 abstention. Resolution 165.
Resolution 165.
second,
All's in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Resolution's approved. Resolution 166.
offer resolution 166.
Second.
All's in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Resolution's approved. Resolution 167.
Make a motion to approve.
Second,
All's in favor? Opposed? Resolution's approved. Resolution 168.
I offer 168.
Second.
All's in favor? Opposed? Resolution's approved. Resolution 169.
I'll offer 169.
Second,
All's in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Resolution's approved. Resolution 170.
offer resolution 170.
Second.
All's in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Resolution's approved. Resolution 171.
Make a motion to approve.
Second,
All's in favor? Opposed? Resolution's approved. Resolution 172.
I offer resolution 172.
Second.
All's in favor? Opposed? Resolution's approved. Resolution 173.
I offer 173.
Second,
All's in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Resolution's approved. Resolution 174.
offer resolution 174.
Second.
All's in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Resolution's approved. Resolution 175.
Make a motion to approve.
Second,
All's in favor? Opposed? Resolution's approved. Resolution 176.
I offer 176.
Second.
All's in favor? Opposed? Resolution is approved. Resolution 177.
I'll offer Resolution 177.
Second.
Those in favor? Opposed? Resolution is approved. Resolution 178.
Offer Resolution 178.
Second.
Those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Resolution is approved. Resolution 179.
Make a motion to approve.
Second.
Those in favor? Opposed? Resolution is approved. Resolution 180.
I offer Resolution 180.
Second.
Those in favor? Opposed? Resolution is approved. Resolution 181.
I offer 181.
Second.
Those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Resolution is approved. Resolution 182.
Offer Resolution 182.
Second.
Those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Resolution is approved. Resolution 183.
Make a motion to approve.
Second.
Those in favor? Opposed? Resolution is approved. Resolution 184.
I move Resolution 184.
Second.
Those in favor? Opposed? Resolution is approved. Resolution 185.
I offer 185.
Second.
Those in favor? Opposed? Resolution is approved. Resolution 186.
Offer Resolution 186.
Second.
Those in favor? Opposed? Resolution is approved. Resolution 187.
Make a motion to approve.
Second.
Those in favor? Opposed? Resolution is approved. Resolution 188.
I offer 188.
Second.
Those in favor? Opposed? Resolution is approved. And Resolution 189.
I offer Resolution 189.
Second.
All's in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Resolution is approved. That's it for the resolutions. We'll go to the open portion and to our first speaker.
Adding Richard Hobson now.
Mr. Hobson. Mr. Hobson,
Good afternoon. Good
Good
afternoon, Supervisor.
good afternoon. If you could just state your name and address for the record.
Richard Hobson, 31 Rainbow Lane, Amityville, New York, 11701.
Good to see you.
Thank you. Thank you. Good to see you. You healthy?
Yes, everybody's good.
Very good. Very good. Yes, my question is, I believe that there's going to be a marijuana facility located throughout the town of Babylon. And I'd like to know the sites of those proposed facilities and how the sites were determined and what impact, if any, did the community have?
So let me explain. So there isn't any sites specific. What has happened so far is the New York State legalized marijuana, both dispensaries as well as retail establishments, as well as on-site consumption establishments. They have created what's called a cannabis control or regulation board. So this is a board that's made up of people who've been appointed by the governor and the state legislature. And that board is responsible for issuing licenses to those establishments that I just described. Under the law, each municipality, whether they be a town or a village, those municipalities responsible for zoning were given the ability to either opt in or opt out by December 31st of 2021. Because there was a delay in the Cannabis Control Board being created by New York State, a lot of municipalities decided to opt out, meaning they said, we don't want to opt into this yet until we know what the rules and regulations are. In order to do that, you had to have a public hearing before December 31st of 21. In Babylon Town's case, so this is the areas outside of the 3 incorporated villages, our resolution to schedule that public hearing did not pass. So therefore, the deadline passed and therefore we are opted in. Opting in doesn't mean necessarily that there's going to be marijuana dispensaries throughout the town. The state has said that they're going to only issue a certain percentage of licenses, and they're only going to issue licenses to a certain number of establishments in each area. We don't know the answer to that question yet. And so we're waiting for that information to come from New York State. They've also said that they don't anticipate issuing any licenses until at least 2023. So there's a year still for them to make up all of the rules concerning the licenses, concerning what facilities get them. And in the meantime, the town and all of other towns can do this as well. The only two things that we can control regarding these either dispensaries, retail establishments, or on-site consumption is where in the town they can be located. So we can create a zone that tells everybody you can only open a one of these establishments in a particularly zoned property. So right now, for example, the town board is discussing only allowing these facilities to be in areas, what's known as Zone G industrial. So therefore, we would have a map and it would show the parcels that are zoned in G industrial, and that people who want to apply for a license to New York State would tell New York State we're in compliance with the local town's zoning code, because the town code says we can only be in G industrial. And if you look at our map, G industrial mainly is in 6 or 7 parts of the town. It would be the Allen Boulevard area, which is in East Farmingdale off of Route 110, up by the landfill off of Edison Avenue and Patton Avenue, which is in G industrial, over in Deer Park by almost the town of Babylon, town of Islip border, which is Industry Court, and those that area over there. There's also some scattered industrial parcels, for example, located on Marconi Boulevard in Copeg, or up in Wyandanch by Merritt Avenue. But we're concerned about the fact that those are located too close to residences. So we're going to incorporate a proposal into that says that you've got to be a certain number of feet away from a residence. So we want to contain it to heavy industrial areas, but we haven't finished the drafting of that code yet. And once we do, it will be subject to a public hearing or public hearings, and will allow the public to give us input after we develop the map where they could be located. And then the town board would pass that before the state starts licensing these facilities.
I see. So as we are speaking right now, there's no possibility that that area of Albany and Great Neck could be a possible site, correct?
Correct. Oh, yeah, no, absolutely not. That is not, you mean at the corner where we're building the town building?
The Marquette Floyd
Yeah.
courthouse that you're referring to?
Yep.
Right. I was talking
No.
about that area or anywhere over there.
No, nowhere.
Because-
In fact, there's no real, in fact, I don't think in the hamlet of North Amityville, there's any zone
Sites.
industrial, that would fit into that. It's pretty much all zone, even over that little stretch of Albany Avenue that runs between New Highway and 109.
Mhm.
That's not G industrial. That's not G. So, I don't even think there's a possibility of any facility in North Amityville. It would
You're
be-
referring to New Horizons area?
Well, New Horizons, but
And
also, you know,
North
that little stretch of Albany Avenue that runs between New Highway, Holt Avenue runs off of it.
Mhm.
Those couple of little side streets where there's residences. So there's a couple of factories over there, but they're not G industry, according to the map. So we're going to review the map with a fine tooth comb, and our goal is to obviously not be too restrictive, because we don't want our code to be challenged and knocked out, but we want to almost model it after our adult use statute, which was held up in federal court, and it said it was found to be constitutional. It said that the adult use operations had to be located in G industrial areas. So we feel that will be suitable for the marijuana, either on-site consumption, retail, or dispensaries.
Okay, all right. Sounds good.
Great.
Sounds positive.
Yeah, look, it's here, it's legal, and we've got to make sure that we do everything we can to make it that it's in compliance with the law, but also not in every retail establishment throughout the town.
Okay, because a couple of my neighbors were indicating that if the town was really pushing for it and felt that strongly, perhaps maybe they need to do something over by the town hall,
Right.
okay? Off
Yeah,
of Sunrise Highway or something like that.
Yeah, no, that's why we think it should be in the industrial areas.
Definitely.
I don't think it should be anywhere, but it's here and we have to deal with it, so.
Okay, so going forward, if there are any other issues, will there be like a forum or another Zoom other than the town hall meetings?
Yeah, we're gonna do, so the Cannabis Regulation Board is gonna be having public conversations about it. And if you go on their website, on the New York State Cannabis Regulation Board website, you can take a look at the public hearings that they're gonna be having. And we also, when we do the proposed code, we'll be having public hearings as well.
Okay, all right. All right, thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay. Kev, do we have any other speakers?
No other speakers.
Okay, great. So I'll take a motion to adjourn from Councilman Martinez, second by Councilman Mineta. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Meeting is adjourned. Thank you.